Right. Four sea bream, bass, sea bass.
Yeah. No expense for it, Russ.
No, definitely not. Those were 35 quid each, you know. They're organic, hand caught by Inuits and shipped in.
You would say hand reared.
Hand reared and hand caught. And they've been fed caviar their entire lives. What are you putting in it?
Sorrel and what's the other? Chickweed.
Sorrel and chickweed. How delicious.
And salt and pepper.
And salt and pepper. Oh, you actually are not joking there either.
No, we're not. Courtesy of Sandy. he's got mustard and brown sauce as well.
He's a boy. Mustard and brown sauce. I've got some Tabasco if you want it. That goes well with fish.
Tabasco goes well with most, to be honest.
Have you ever been on? Let's just go down and have a look and see what 3 very enthusiastic students can do in a couple of hours. Here's the structure. They've used the available vegetation from a couple of wind-thrown trees. It's been thatched with a really thick layer of bracken. Now there's a few holes in it which I'm going to point out. But if we go around here, they've got a bed, and another bed. Looks like a little tarp, but that's what they collected the leaves on. The fire's going well. They've collected a load of firewood. We also have a very dense canopy above us, which is good. So, let's go down and see the other guys who are doing the more advanced course. Half the fun of being a bushcraft instructor is trying to creep up on students to see what they're doing when they think you're not around. So let's have a look at these two. You have to be very quiet. I'm going to stop speaking now. I think they've heard me. They're sharpening spears. Now that looks good. That looks really good, boys.
Oh, if I turn up in the way. Yeah, no, that's right.
This looks good. Get the embers down, that's the job.
Have a sun rainstorm on it?
Did you get soaked?
No. I had the poncho on, he had the bibby around him.
Did you?
Aye,
Very good.
there. Because that was still going. Weren't leaving that there.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay.
I would have been holding something over the top of it.
We're sort of just getting it started at that stage. So down for it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a few of them overnight. So the things go.
Dave, show me around your camp. This is going to go on our website.
Well, this is Our camp, where we home, has been for coming up the second night. Whenever it rains the night, it's hardcore. Bevy on it, and sleeping bag, staying in here. So,
Absolutely. Is it still dry in there?
Mostly.
Good.
wasn't that bad, like.
Because when it was raining really hard, you get some drops through the bottom. We've decided we're staying no matter what.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. What happened to the rabbit?
What's going on? Eating?
In your bellies?
Oh,
Yes.
How was it?
Not bad.
Second time around?
There's its thing.
Its skin? Yeah.
So I wanted that, but I don't fancy it lying there all night.
A wee fox might come in and see us. The fox will never go near the fire though. They're not silly. Especially you two big boys lying there, rumbling bellies. So, basically we're trying to burn out a bowl here. Once this catches like that, see it burn away at the sides? Try not to, whenever it's burning like that, try not to put it out, okay? Burning kind of heats it up too fast and it can sometimes crack. So after a while, whenever you get a wee bit burnt out, you then scrape it out and then you start again, okay? Because if you keep burning and burning and burning, you might have about half a centimetre that's burnt and it's very close to the edge of your bowl, and then the next thing you know it's burnt right through, okay? So you need to keep checking, and if there's areas that you don't want it to burn, you wet them, okay? You can just dip your finger in something and wipe it. You use a wee bit of clay or mud, okay, just to wipe it off. It'll not burn then as quickly as the rest. Happy enough?
Oh, I just
Get the idea? Yep, that's it. Just want to get these guys carrying their bracken for the shelter roof. There's not going to be any ferns left. How do you think the course is going, Mirzo?
I think it's going great. Guys are well pleased with doing a few things in this course we haven't done before. One of them is actually cooking the fish in the embers at the minute.
Yep.
They stripped the bark and all.
How many fish are under there?
There is 3 fish under there. They stripped ash bark, and the ash is going to be used for spoons and bowls later. There's part of it lying there, and it's going to be cut down. And
Good.
they then made pegs. They stuffed the fish with chickweed and common sorrel
Yes.
and some bitter cress. Pegged it together. They tied the belly of the fish up with lime bark cordage, which they made, stripped some lime bark, and it's now under the embers of the fire cooking nicely. So it should be ready in probably another, I would say, 45 minutes. We'll be ready to sit down for dinner.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How is it?
Beautiful. Best fish I've ever had.
That's good.
Seriously? Yeah, beautiful. And the greens are gorgeous.
Excellent.
Isn't it?
That's good.
Beautiful. You think the chef had prepared it?
Well, we did.
I'm just gonna go and check. See how the guys have done. These guys have slept in a primitive shelter for the first time last night, and it absolutely hammered down. So let's go and see how they get on. A lot of like, I was in there having a look at you this morning.
Did you? I heard you walk past about
Yeah.
it's half an hour ago.
It's half an hour ago.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's good. Bone dry.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Lovely and toasty.
Yeah. Yep. Got it once for a pea. Threw some logs on the fire and out for a count again.
So you were just in your bibby bags, were you, or what did you have?
No, I had a buffalo on and laid on top of it.
Actually lay on top of it till about...
But then
They just dropped it round because I was blocking the wind with mine.
3 o'clock I woke.
Yeah, very
The
good.
fire started to die down, so I put some logs on and put my buffalo on. But then I fell asleep with it on. So
Yeah.
I woke up there roasting.
Brilliant. Brilliant. No wind.
It's actually sweating.
See the way the
last night.
smoke's coming straight up?
Yeah, perfect.
Because you have stopped the breeze now, you see? That's exactly what you want. Nobody gets smoke in the face in the middle of the night.
No.
You know? Big glow. I love that glow.
Yeah.
Just on the sides of the shelter from the fire.
Yeah.
Super.
It was definitely warm, like.
And you have a nice view too, don't you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's get those dividends.
Lift that up and just set it on your knee. Just be very careful here because you've got a lot of shit in that.
Yeah.
So just move that out of the road. Okay. Let the air out. You feel the wind coming? Where's your wind direction? From here?
Yeah,
That's
turn
where
around.
you want the wind to be at your back. Okay, this is your bundle. Can you give us an assist you with this here? Okay. You were starting to go right. Really getting
I don't want them to criticize me.
You can see it starting to turn red.
Red, okay. So tip that in. Yeah, right. Get it in, compact it. And blow. Keep your face away whenever you're breathing in. Good.
And stand up too.
You shouldn't be looking at it. You shouldn't see it. You want to keep this right up. Blow through. Don't blow don't be too close. Not too close. Keep your face wet. Okay, get the wind at your back. Wind's coming that direction. The wind at your back. Okay, compact it a bit more.
Good long
Compact it in
breaths,
right.
that's it.
Keep going. That's good. Good. Keep going. Keep it compact. Keep it compacted.
There you go. Keep going,
Big
keep
blow,
going.
big blow. There we go.
Now turn it, remember flames move up.
Okay, so
That's his job. You can set it down now, mate.
Yo!
Well done.
Excellent.
Well done.
Great white hunter, great fire.
What do you think of that, Sandy?
Fantastic.
And then spin it down now.
Dave, are you making a bow drill set from scratch?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Good.
Well, nothing's. He's going to make a spindle. We've got the bow wire. I'm going to try and make a base here.
What wood are you using?
That is. What's that? That's lime. Sycamore.
That's right, Dave, it is.
Sycamore.
Castle.
Do I need a tripod here, Danny?
Is there a steady shot on it?
One of those big things. What do you call them?
Like
With the weights out the back.
Oh, a steady cam?
Yeah. Yeah, there is a steady shot in this.
Use it.
This is a really advanced camera.
You got
Probably better than the one you have.
I'm sure it is. Wouldn't be difficult. It's going to cost you about 25 grand. Oh, you asked me something?
right.
I remember there was a gas explosion in a house in East Belfast. These kids, it was a derelict sort of house.
I wasn't saying fuck's sake, by the way, when you came across, because my batteries just came up red.
Alright.
That's right.
No.
Take that personally, mate.
So these kids were
Slowly just
I know, sniffing through this one and upstairs the house, but a gas camper exploded right there, the fucking top floor of the house. So we were interviewing their neighbours across the street. Me and Marvin's Yeston, like, we're about a 15-20 minute interview, and then afterwards they're out, this is he from the Belfast. And I looked at him, I went, that's a great pen. This is
Okay, we're down to fresh bit of speed. Keep that bow tip going flat. Keep it going flat, that's it. Right, bit more speed. Keep that downward pressure. Keep the bow going flat. Good enough, keep going right faster. Downward pressure. More downward pressure, mate. That's it, keep going, right, speed it up.
Very good technique.
Keep going. More downward pressure, mate. Get some more on the speed. Downward pressure. We need more downward pressure on it. It's just keep going. Faster, faster, faster. Keep going. Nearly there. Keep going. Okay, just stop. Just stop. Keep it in. Keep it in. Okay.
Just flatten that down at the side.
Here?
The wee bridge.
See all your weight?
Yeah.
Your weight is over your back leg.
Right, yeah.
You've no weight over the front leg. Keep that going as level as you possibly can. So you're coming out like this. It's 10 past. Okay. So let's get around. It should be warm enough there, so start going. Now get your weight over the top of that leg.
Oh, shit.
You're getting tired. You're getting tired. Have a wee rest. Have a wee rest.
The frustration of bow drill.
It's great, isn't it?
See if you flatten down that wee piece, okay?
This piece.
No, see the dust?
Yeah,
Just flatten it down so it creates a little tray underneath, okay?
Great for Danny, because Danny's sorted me.
Here, do you know what? But see when you were counting 10, see if you're out 8.
No. It's hard work. It's a really good camera now. See how bright that is?
It is. It's very impressive.
Too close.
You're nearly there. You see the colour of the duck? What's happening is you're using mine are still there. I can still pick them up now. I've lost them on this side, I've still got them on that side. When you lose it, just stop and hold it to where you've lost it. Okay, everybody lost them yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your field of vision. That's your peripheral vision whenever you're walking forward.
Fingertips, like.
Fingertips. Yeah, that's where you're looking at your peripheral vision for your fingertips. Okay. Now let's concentrate on our focus vision. Okay.